This is Jonathan Nagler here for Pro Boxing Fans. We're here in Las Vegas. Delighted to be joined by Dean Whyte. Dean, how you doing? It's been a while.
I'm good. A bit tired, but I'm well.
When did you get here?
I got here this afternoon.
Yeah. Feeling the jet lag?
Yeah, long flight, man. This bloody place is too far.
A good flight this time? No issues?
No issues. Just tired, you know. It's too long, the flights, man. But you know, we've come here, it's sunny, you know, so can't ask for more than that. Back home it's raining, windy.
Exactly.
You know, so we've got a few days of sun and chill, and you know, we've got the storm coming Saturday night. So let's see what pops off, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's going down Saturday night. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. The fight's finally here. Who goes in it as the favourite for you, Dean?
The same man who won the fight, you know, the last time they fought, which is Tyson Fury. He was the man that won, obviously. Listen, this was Deontay Wilder's backyard. It was in America. They gave him a draw. That's a hometown decision. When they give you a draw, you know it's a close fight, and more than likely, you lost the fight. That's why they give you a draw. In this instance, you know, he's got injustice now. He gets the chance to do it again, and they got a trilogy. So let's see what happens. I'm going to be rooting for Tyson Fury, but yet again, I know what skills and power that Deontay Wilder possesses, and he's always going to be dangerous. And like he says, it's only got to be right for 2 or 3 seconds, and he gets you the head out of there. 42 wins, 41 knockouts, head of a resume. Speaks for itself.
You've watched loads of heavyweight fights over the years. A lot of people saying this is the biggest one in 50 years. Where's it ranked for you?
Do you know what? It is a big fight. But you know what? I think a little bit, for me, I'd say the Ruiz and Joshua too was big. The reason being is because Joshua was the poster boy. He looked the part, Adonis, you know how he looked, unified champion. He got stopped by the Snickers monster. And then for redemption, he came back and got it all back. So I think that fight for me was quite significant and big. And the way he went and done it, you know, went and boxed rings around him, got the win, got his belts back. Some would say it wasn't mano, he didn't stay there and fight and he ran all night. But listen, a win's a win, and he's smart enough that he boxed rings around the kid, and he kind of moved on. But this fight is a hell of a fight. Make no mistakes, because these boys are top of the tree. They're right up there with Joshua. You're talking about 1, 2, 3, and 4 with Dillian and Ruiz, and you know that kind of system of boys. So it's a hell of a fight. You got the linear champion, the machine in the Gypsy King. He can talk your ass off and do his thing, and then you've got the bronze bomber, knockout merchant, the meanest guy of my era in terms of the power he possesses and the damage he does. He's a wrecking machine, just like how Tyson was in the old school 80s, you know what I mean? 70s or 80s actually. But I mean, it's going to be a good fight. Let's see. I don't advise Tyson Fury to come out and, you know, try and go for a knockout early, because he might get caught cold, and or just walk onto a big shot. But I mean, I just feel like I believe Deontay Wilder is going to come out and start a lot faster, because in the first fight he didn't get out of the first gear, and he got easily outboxed for the first 5 rounds.
I was going to ask you that. I mean, loads of the talk in the build-up about Tyson Fury going for a second round knockout. Do you think this is a genuine plan he's got? I mean, his whole team is saying it as well.
Yeah, of course they're going to say that. I think Tyson Fury, they're blowing a bit of hot air up people's, behinds and that. I can't see him doing that. It wouldn't be a smart move when you're talking about the punching capability of this fella here. But, you know, I think the next thing is, unless he's saying he wants to keep close and keep on his chest and pressure, and that's something different, then he can't land the big power punches. But if you're in mid-range and long range and you get caught in that range, you're going to be in big trouble.
What do you make of
happened with Ortiz?
What do you make of the training situation? Obviously changed to Sugar Hill Stewart. Is it too close to the fight, or do you think Sugar Hill will bring something different, obviously, under Emmanuel before Tyson?
I'm not too sure. Listen, Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury. I can't see too much changing in his approach, in how he boxes, and how he moves. We'll see. Obviously, he saw something before, why he thought that he was going to go and change trainers, and he believed it was going to add something to his game. I don't know. Only on fight night we're going to find out. But Tyson Fury's boxed the same way and been the same way throughout. So let's see what happens.
On to your brother Dillian. Lots of rumours saying it's going to be Whyte-Povetkin next. What can you tell us on the situation, and how would you see that fight going?
I'm just going to echo what everyone else is saying. I feel like that probably will be the next fight. Eddie's virtually confirmed that is the next fight. So we've just got to kind of we've just got to kind of wait and see once it's confirmed. It's in the media, but listen, they put it right out there from a little while ago. So it's you know, you could probably bet your shirt it's nailed on that it's going to be him, and it's going to be a tough fight. Former gold medal winner as an amateur, former world champion. It's going to be, you know, good business.
And finally, your boy Shaken Peters is going to be back out against Craig Richards, the British title. You know Craig quite well, I believe. So
my friend, man.
It's quite a difficult one, but business only, I presume.
Exactly. You know, it wasn't a fight I was looking for, but obviously they picked the fight and they've gone with it. So, you know, for me as I'm advisor, co-manager, whatever, I've got to go with what Shakan wants and just root for him and, you know, have his back basically.
And just one proper final one. Dillian's always linked with the fight with Deontay Wilder. The WBC have mandated it for 2021.
Yeah.
From your end, is that, you know, something that you're happy with, satisfied with? It looks like it's going to be a third fight either way after this one. Is it just you said it before, it's a matter of Dillian remaining patient?
Exactly. I've said this for a long time. Once they said that, they're not going to go back on their word and change what they've said and say, well, if they've said it's going to be 2021, the likelihood is going to be then. Or it could be in December, but it has to be before that day. So like I said, he needs to be chilled. He needs to pick his fights and go out there and pick the right fights that's going to prepare him for the winner of Deontay Wilder and Fury. That's it. Right now, the Povetkin fight, I'm not so sure if that prepared him for it. Excuse me. But it's a hell of a fight for the fans for pay-per-view. And then, you know, not overlooking him if he goes past that, who he potentially fights. So there's lots for him to do, but, you know, he wants, listen, a good Dillian Whyte is a busy Dillian Whyte and one that's in shape. So for him, he just needs to be active. So that's the next steps right now, for him to be as active as possible.
Dean Whyte, always a pleasure getting your thoughts on these big fights. Enjoy your time in Vegas, and we look forward to getting your reaction after the fight.
Absolutely. Thank you as always.